Welcome back. It is TVU's Most Wanted. I'm Jared. This is Icon for Hire, who you heard Red talking about a little bit, but I know unless you listen to RadioU, you don't know Icon for Hire. So welcome Icon for Hire to the show.
Thank you for having us.
How are you guys?
We're excellent. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Rocking
I
the
just had to
armchair
hang out
today.
with Red for a little bit, so
You're feeling
I'm
good.
recovering.
Sorry, you got to downgrade to us for a little bit. But.
No, you know what? That's not what they said. They were like, you guys get to hang out with Icon for Hire. That's fine. We'll go first in the show, and Icon for
We
Hire
paid
will
him
be
to say
last.
that. Thanks, Red.
Pay you after the show.
Oh,
No
yeah.
big deal. So let's talk Icon for Hire. First off, since you guys haven't been on TVU before, let's introduce everybody.
I'm Adam. I play the drums.
I'm Ariel. I'm the singer.
I'm Sean. I play guitar.
I'm Josh, and I play bass.
And just so you know, we have their brand new video coming up on the show, so you want to stick around for that one. Now, let's get album stuff out of the way first. You guys just released Scripted not too long ago. Tell me about the album. When did you record it? All that kind of jazz.
We actually recorded it with two different producers over the last quarter of last year. We recorded with Rob Hawkins for the first half and then Aaron Sprinkle for the second half. Both were really great guys. I mean, we've been preparing our whole lives, we feel like, to write this album. So it was a great experience. We were in Nashville for first half, Seattle for the second. It was crazy. The label's been great. The fans have loved it. We've been loving playing it every single night for people. So I think it's been a home run, in our eyes and from our perspective.
Yeah, lots of people really love it. I know on RadioU, Make a Move just blew it up when we finally started to spin. So everybody was loving Make a Move. So tell me a little bit about Tooth and Nail and the signing there. Like, that had to be kind of a big deal, right?
Yeah, it was. It was awesome. We all were very excited. The boys don't listen to any kind of Christian music, so they didn't know who Tooth and Nail was. Go figure. They were like, who?
Okay,
and we were like,
all right.
I'm like, boys.
Who's Tooth and Nail?
Cat's out of the bag.
Cat's
I'm
out
like,
of the
no,
bag
this
now.
is a big deal, you guys. You should be very
You don't go
excited
into the
about
record
this.
signing saying, like, wait,
No,
who are you guys now?
I don't
Tooth
get it,
and
yeah.
Nail? Okay, sure, whatever.
But it was so important to us to obviously get along with people that understood our vision, and creative control is huge for our band. We are control freaks. We want our music to sound exactly how we want it to sound. We want to write everything ourselves, So we're very hands-on, very involved. So it was just really important to us that we weren't just going to get pushed around and we're going to make you guys the next girl band and throw you out there, But they really got alongside us, and that means the world to us. So we're very grateful to them for that.
Yeah, cool. All right, so more with Icon for Hire is coming up, as well as their new video, so stick around. More of them. TVU's Most Wanted. There you go. That's the brand new one from Icon for Hire, Make a Move, the world premiere on TVU's Most Wanted. And you guys were challenging Switchfoot for domination on TVU's Most Wanted, right?
All that we said was that it would be awesome if Switchfoot was number 2 and we were number 1.
There's nothing
Icon
wrong
fans,
with that.
make that happen.
Yeah, this is a voting show, right?
Second
so next
foot,
week,
not Switchfoot. We'll use that. We'll see what happens.
I think specifically, Ariel told you not to say that.
I did. I was like, that's not cool enough to repeat. And here we did it.
We're going to get a call from their lawyer here in a couple minutes.
All right, so there you go. If you're a fan of Icon for Hire, they expect to be number 1 next week. You should now vote for that, right? So tell me a little bit about this video. When did you shoot it and all of that stuff? How was shooting it, etc.?
It was awesome. I personally wanted to be in music videos my whole life. I've practiced in front of the mirror with the songs, not like our songs, but when you were 8 years old,
right,
singing along and all that stuff. So we were all super excited, and we drove down to Houston, no air conditioning in our van, 15-hour drive there and back or something. And then, yeah, it was brutal, but it was worth it for the pain, the love of the music. So
if you're waiting your whole life, then a few hours, no air conditioning in a van is worth it.
Yes, and it was, we shot, I think this one in 2 days, and it was, 20-hour days both days, and we had shows right before and shows after. So we're like, oh, we're going to hang out in Houston, hotels for once. Nope. It was just straight brutal work and no sleep.
20 hours a day. That is a long shoot. What were you doing for 20 hours a day?
Good question. I have no freaking idea. We just filmed the same thing over and over again, and let's do more close-ups of this. Let's get you catching your sticks 50 times, that kind of thing.
You know what's ridiculous is the amount of stuff they probably didn't use from the shoot.
Yeah.
So you shot for 20 hours each day, and it narrowed it down to what, 3.5-minute video? There it goes.
That's a good director right there, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
You always want to have more than enough. Now, this video we just got, but you guys just got done with a new video, correct? Tell me about that.
Yeah, we did. We actually shot 2 videos in the course of 4 days.
Okay.
About 2 days per video. The other video we did was for a song called Get Well.
Sweet.
It'll probably be our second single off of the album, and we're even more excited about this one than the first one. They have 2 completely different feels. In every regard, the 2 songs are pretty different feeling songs.
Right.
So that's going to probably be released within the next month. So everybody be looking for that. It'll be released probably while we're on the Red Tour. So
cool.
we're really excited about that one.
All right, sweet. All right, 2 videos from Icon for Hire. Be okay with that. So keep your eyes peeled on TVU for that. And more with Icon for Hire is coming up. Here hanging out with Icon for Hire. So tell me a little bit about how the Red Tour has been so far.
It's been nothing short of amazing. You know, this is the type of tour we really have dreamed about since the day we started the band. It's in clubs or out in the world talking to all, you know, walks of life.
Yeah.
Per se, but it's been great. The crowds have been amazing. You know, we're going to states we've never been, and people are knowing our music. Red's been incredibly awesome. You know, Brian Headwelch, as you know, he's a great guy, and then Echoes the Fall, new band that we're just now meeting, is, you know, great as well. So we have nothing but good things to say about this tour.
That's cool. Now, I heard there was a little mishap with somebody on stage. Now, you guys were telling the Riot about this on RadioU. Give me a little more insight, because, you know, Red, they didn't even know the girl's name, but you guys were like, oh man, it was crazy.
Best
it was
friends.
on her shoes.
I think it was Linda. I wish I remembered the last name so I could call her
okay,
out. Bust
Linda.
her out
I
right
called her
now.
Lisa earlier.
No,
but it's
she
Linda.
had those Nike shoes. They were pink and black. She wanted to show me. She's like, oh, it matches your hair. And then she's got them embroidered on the side. One's the first name, one's the last name. And she's out there intoxicated saying, you're in a band, get me back in. I'm like, it's the first night of the tour. You think I have any authority to be
Right.
like, get the drunk chick back in the club, girl? No.
Right.
So-
Because, I mean, now, if you missed the part with Red, the reason she was trying to get back in is because she got kicked out from jumping on stage with Red.
Sean and I are on the side stage. I don't know if Sean was there.
Bum rushed the stage on one security guard.
Yeah, so we're side stage, and we see this kid run up on stage, jump off, and Red's kind of surprised, and Randy, the bassist, looks over, and at that time, a girl who was she like knocked into Randy, knocked over all his gear, went
Right,
to jump off.
right.
The tech's trying to grab her off the stage. Her
Right.
shirt's like 20 feet long at this point because he's got stretched
no.
out. His equipment's all over the place. It was just utter chaos.
And what's hilarious is the next night of the tour, the door to the stage is locked. So even we can't be backstage like watching or hanging out or anything like that. They were like
man.
strict about it.
Okay,
yeah.
so have they been that strict on the other nights of the tour so far?
No,
that it's like,
it wasn't
no.
just that. It was a combination of like a lighting thing too. They didn't want light to
Okay.
get on the stage, but it was
Okay.
it's like, wow.
That's amazing. All right, so what does Icon for Hire have coming up over the next few months?
We're going to conquer the whole world. We're going to save the whole thing.
Absolutely.
Change it.
That's our plan.
My mic.
Take over the world in 30 days.
While she's saying it.
No, we want to be able to continue to do what we're doing. We really enjoy where we're at, and we're very we make a lot of goals all the time, and I think it's very healthy for us sometimes just to sit back and be like, this is awesome. We're really enjoying it. We don't
Yeah.
have to be touring with, you know, Linkin Park next year. We don't have to be
Right.
thinking about the next music video. We can just be like, this is awesome to have fans coming to the shows that know the words with us. Like, that's what it's about, making those connections, and they're saying things like the album is actually making a difference in their lives. Like, holy crap, that's exactly what we wanted to do. I can't believe that's working. You
That's
know?
very
so
cool.
we're really enjoying the process. But we do have more touring coming up. The plan is to stay on the road as much as possible, releasing that next video, and then hopefully releasing maybe some B-sides off the album at some point.
Okay, cool. So if fans want to keep up, what is the best way to do that?
Facebook. I know it's cheesy and overused, but you're on there too, so look us up.
That's
It's
right.
Facebook.com/IconForHire and
Okay.
we check that all the time. We're on there. We always say hey, and we write back as many of the comments as we humanly can. So
Cool.
yeah.
All right, well, if you want to link up, TVUlive.com is where you can do that. Guys, thanks so much for joining me on the show today.
Thanks for having us. Keep up the good work.
All right, Switchfoot's in at number 1, but it's going to be Icon for Hire next week, right? Right.
Not
All
for
right,
long.
TVU's Most Wanted.